I'm happy with the performance. I'm happy with the performance. I'm happy with what they delivered. For me, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Of course, the sound was subdued. They felt like they are far. But the performance overall was beautiful.
Overall, yes.
Yeah.
And if there's anything to take from it,
Yeah.
just the minor hiccups, but
Yes. I was surprised to see Tsepo there.
I think he has it in him to control that such, a brain.
They look beautiful.
In a choir.
And also you need to remember, people like Tsepo Matala, people who were part of the Kopano Chorus, which was a sister choir for Gauteng Choristers, which is a sister choir at Gauteng Choristers. So there's a lot of common or similar ways of doing music. So I did not see a struggle between the choir and the conductor. For me, it was good. I loved everything that they did there. Yeah.
Just one question, do you think the change of conductors can affect
My dear adjudicators, before you I present draw W12.
No, not necessarily.
I think the choir
This is African Sweet Melodies.
They're very flexible.
Yeah.
And they are musicians seasoned. So they work with different musicians each and every time.
Okay.
So I think even if we had Mhlongo there,
Well, yes.
we were still going to necessarily maybe get the same quality or more or less, but we can never know on necessarily what would have been the outcome of it. But from what I was listening to, the quality would have still been the same when it comes to whatever that is.
You're right.
Absolutely.
Right. Guys, on stage is
African Sweet Melodies.
Val.
Yes. African Sweet Melodies.
Also is a choir that
A brilliant choir is on stage.
for a very long time.
Yeah. You will notice, look, with African Sweet Melodies, you will actually notice that a lot of faces from that choir are your products from the VUT choir.
Yes.
Vumile no Manyama's choir, and it's a very good choir, a mature choir. We mentioned last night, this is the choir that actually beat Gauteng Choristers on the Western piece at the Dirombane Foundation, Gauteng regions. So there's something to look forward to.
Well seasoned, they are very strong on their
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
So well seasoned, we might be in for a treat. So
Yeah.
I was told that
Yeah.
the
take a
VUT
look at
choir
what
is
they are
on
bringing
stage.
this time.
Actually,
Unfortunately,
yeah. Let's look. Nje.
So we are stuck.
Thank you very much.
that has been making waves for the past 2 years.
The Buang Moloto Choral Festival official launch. Now, this is the third year.
On the 1st of November. What makes this choral festival different? Unlike the most competitions, Buang Moloto is just one category. That means every choir, whether developmental, standard, or large section, is competing on the same stage. All right. I don't know if is that brilliance or is it unfairness. I don't know. The guys will tell me. Hence today we have BMF Management Committee, Chief Executive Officer with BMF, Tabuli, Chief Operations Officer, Tato Siloi. We're supposed to have Mhlaba Buthelezi, but he's still struggling to join us, but he will join us. And Mhlaba Buthelezi, he's a music director. Guys, how are you? Welcome to Grand Piano Truth, guys. Thank you. Yes. Rita. First, let's go to it. Let's start with Buang Moloto Street. For the past 2 years, you have this festival. Can you give us a short history about this festival?
Okay, the festival started in 2023. Mr. Moloto has a great story about how it started. I think Joburg Theatre, and I'm not so good with the pronunciation, but we went to watch Gauteng choristers performing the Requiem, that. And then he was like, okay, this is something interesting and something he would want to see in Rustenburg. Mm-hmm. And so we started talking about it, seeing how it can happen. And there was a whole lot of it. It was a crazy concept. Initially, we wanted to do a gospel choral event. And then it ended up being a choral festival. And we officially launched it in 2023 in October. So now we're here.
Yeah. You know, this competition is this festival is a different one from other competitions. This one, one stage, equal chance, developmental, large, standard is on the same stage. So, guys, I just want to ask, when we come to this competition, are we? This question was supposed to go to Mhlaba, but I will pose it to you guys. Are we adjudicating the same thing, a developmental and the large category choir?
Yeah, we are. Remember, we've divided the competition into 3 categories, being orchestral accompaniment, a cappella, and choral pop express. And all the choirs are competing within each and every category, depending on the song selection. So, of course, the whole purpose of firstly to assist different choral groups to be competitive. Remember, we're still a foundation, and we're all about community development. And this choral festival falls within the strengthening society focus area. So in terms of strengthening society, you want to put people in a platform where they are able to compete with the big giants. And so the very same adjudication process that will go for standard, small, or big choirs is going to apply throughout.
Tato, in terms of operations and getting ready for this upcoming 1st November, how far are you guys?
Yeah, there's so much planning that goes into this. At the same time, we try and tackle everything. We start first with initiating and the vision that we have, right? So what we do is we go for the goals and objectives first. So we first had to sit as a team and define the purpose of the festival. So we've done that. We've determined the scope. We've chosen a concept for the theme, which is singing for strength this year, right?
Singing for strength.
Singing
Okay.
for strength, yes. So then we move on to the budget and funding. And then we've estimated the costs. We have done a marketing plan, marketing plan. We've done, we've tried to, not we've tried, but we have we started talking to funding houses, funding sources. We've started looking for grants, for sponsors, for partners, for donors, and on our project plan and our financial plan, that's where we are right now, where we are looking at this event from a perspective of wanting to bring in partners, to bring in sponsors, to get donors, and to try and elevate this and make it bigger than it has ever been in the past 2 years. Our scheduling, obviously, we've chosen the dates and everything like that, and the timelines for our event. Our choirs have already chosen their song selections. They've already, selected what they want to do. We've already done a media launch already. We had a media launch this past month, the beginning of this month on the 5th of September. And where we are right now, we are going into the conductor's workshop. That's where we are on our plan. We are moving into the conductor's workshop, which is happening next weekend on the 27th on Saturday. Like the title said, that we are a foundation. So what we try to do is try and elevate everyone, regardless of how small or how big or the struggles that they are facing. So we try to incorporate everything, the music, the orchestra, so that they can compete with the big giants, like Rita said. So next week, that's where we are. I think on our project plan, that's where we are, trying to go into the workshop and making sure that everyone is on the same path.
This year, Rita, I remember the past 2 years, there was a free entrance, and this year entrance is 100 rands, and VIP is 400. Please tell us about 100 rand and 400 rands.
Okay, so Sia, just to correct you there, we were never free. It was never free entrance.
Okay.
But the tickets last year, the VIP tickets was like 350. This year it's different. And it's because of all the logistics in getting the VIP section, coordinated and stuff. But yeah, our tickets are going at 100 rand for the general audience or admission, and 400 for the VIP. And all of these tickets are available on web tickets, or you can call the office, contact any one of the BMF team, or our social media pages if you need to be assisted with accessing the tickets.
Okay, why 400 for VIP?
Okay, so we realized that remember again, we need to be able to have an event that is that can compete with all the other festivals in its league. So we wanted to be able to give our VIP an experience that they can encourage others to come and more to come again. So there's a whole lot of things that goes behind ensuring that there's a VIP experience. So that's why we had to move a bit up in terms of pricing.
Okay, so you said how many choirs you have this year?
We have 21 choirs.
21 choirs from...
Okay, we have, let me quickly go, we have Gauteng Choristers. Let me quickly go into my list. We have Gauteng Choristers. We have... Gauteng is the easy one. We have Kopano. We have Kopano Chorus. We have... So we have African Sweet Melodies, Dolce Harmony chorus, Gauteng, like I mentioned, Ingoma chorus, Kopano chorus, Letlabile choral, Babani Methodist Church,
Yes.
Munyakeng choral, National Voices, Northern Cape choristers, South African singers, Soweto singers, Tabong chorus, the Great CUT choir, Tirisano ensemble, Tsakani youth choristers, Tshwane South Tibet, Ultimate Sound Choir, UNISA Choir, URC Lisetleng, and Voices of the Nation. So this is like SADC covered. Yeah.
Yes. So guys, in terms of because you are a foundation, né? I just want to ask what educational or community outreach initiatives that the festival is taking part on.
Okay, I'll answer, and Tato will just support me on this one. So because we have a theme this year, and the theme is singing for strength and support, we have the currently in this specific year, the foundation is for not solely, but we're focusing on cancer cancer awareness. So we're using the festival as one of the means in which we raise awareness of cancer. And so we just want to comfort people and let them know that music is also a form of healing. And we're gonna be partnering with Cancer South Africa, the Northwest or Rustenburg branch, and we'll be having people who will be giving educational sessions on cancer, the detection thereof, and the programs that are available for cancer patients.
Okay. So for the past 2 years, what are some of the biggest challenges that you've faced, guys, in an organization when you are preparing for this big event?
I think the planning of the event is not easy. For example, we started planning for the event last year during last year's event, because that's when the date was announced. So you literally start planning from the day the event happens. So it hasn't been easy, mostly because, as a not-for-profit organization, we don't operate on profit, so we rely a lot on sponsorships. And so also leveraging sponsorships and funding is not easy. And so it's platforms like these where we get to reach out to the public and ask people to be willing and open to assisting us, because this is not something that we're only doing because we want to make money out of it, but we are creating a platform for people who are talented in this choral space to be elevated in their talent. So the biggest challenge has definitely been leveraging sponsorships and funding.
Tato,
I think also on the I'm just touching up on the previous question that you had.
Yes.
To say that because we've got a calendar as a foundation where we have different initiatives for the whole year, right?
Yes.
But seeing that we wanted to do a health awareness that has impacted most of us, and we all have to tell behind the cancer. We wanted a strong thematic focus with social purpose, right? Meaning that our theme for strength and support. It's explicitly the festival to cancer. We are tying it to cancer awareness so that it's not just a showcase of choral music, also a platform to support a social cause. So the definition of it gives the festival an emotional a resonance, pure musical merit. So that's where we are to say, even if we have partnered South Africa, if we can get people to come, patients, survivors, whether it's home-based caretakers that went through the emoting it or living it, they can come and just sit and
Yes. Category.
Well, Well, Choral Pop Express, it's global hits or South African it's like a South African choral twist, you know.
Okay.
The mix of traditional, local rooted and pop globally familiar but adapted, you know, it helps broaden the appeal of the for the audience and the choirs itself. Like
Yes.
we said, we are not trying to be traditional about the choral itself, the festival itself, but we are just trying to bring that twist element so that it just doesn't appeal to one age group or people that just love a certain type of music, but we are trying to, you know, appeal to all types of age groups and different, you know, eclectic music where everyone can connect with us. So we just try to bring everyone on board, and it's just not a it's an elderly thing or it's a youth thing. We're just trying to bring everyone together.
Yes, yes. Rita, what are the logistics for the choirs to come in Northwest for this competition?
Okay, as has been for the past 2 years, we try to platform the choirs in our different media platforms so that just organizations and people knowing that they're associated with the choirs with the competition. We are more like a platforming organization, and we try and because remember we've had feedback from different choirs where different organizations have reached out to assist them to attend the competition. So we platform them, and then we believe that through our platforming, they will reach the right ears, and they will get the assistance in their own different ways. So yes, that's basically as far as the logistic aspect is concerned.
Okay, okay. Then we know this festival is going far and is growing. Yeah, every year is growing. I've been there from the start until today. I can see great things are happening. The launch this year was something else, very beautiful. Yeah. I don't know how do you see this festival evolving in the future, and what are your long-term goals?
Sure. I think what we want to see is that we want to see um, the arts and the culture being preserved, right? We don't want this whole thing to die. And Northwest has been a forgotten province, I would say. So for us, we want the culture and the arts to just keep on living. We don't want it to die. And most of all, as a foundation, we'd like to see mushrooming artists within the same festival, where we can give them a bigger platform for them to showcase their talent. One day we'll have people that will come and spot talent, you know, in our shows, you know, so that people can keep on growing and keep on getting more opportunities, because I don't think we have even agencies that have musicians that are upcoming and growing in the Northwest. So look, it can be bigger, it can be better, and there can be more room for people to grow in. So ultimately, we just want to see growth in the space, and we just want to preserve the arts and culture. And it mustn't be a one-time hit wonder. We didn't want it to be a one-time hit wonder. So we want it to be cultural, and it must just keep on going. And well, we hope to see ourselves doing a 50th annual.
Yes, yes, yes. Just I don't want to put you in a corner. There's the music questions were going to Mhlaba. The selection of music and everything, those were going to Mhlaba. So guys, I don't want to put you ekhoneni alomibuza injalo. Then last question. Uh, you know, I don't know how you select the adjudicating panel. If any one of you have clue about that one. How do you select your adjudication panel?
Okay, so this year was a different, which Mhlaba was going to be the best person to actually respond to this one. But this year was a bit different in that we tried to look at the existing talent or existing people within the choral field, and we have some pretty outstanding people in our crew. I just wanna specifically go through their names and their profiles, just to give you an idea of how the selection went about. We tried to be different. We tried to take a different approach because we want to be competitive. That's one thing for sure. In being competitive, we need to get the greatest people involved. For example, we have Lunga Dlamini. Lunga Dlamini he's a choral composer from Ermelo, Mpumalanga, with very strong background in school and university level music and leadership renowned choirs. Another great one is Lucky Matime. He's also a very good tenor, and he's also a self-taught pianist and innovative conductor from Nogani, also from Mpumalanga. And then we have Litlomela Tente. Litlomela Tente is a prolific Lesotho-born musician and founder of a performing arts school academy. And then we have Mr. Ndwamato Mugovani. The professor is a renowned scholar and composer dedicated to preserving and performing African choral music. And we have our own Mr. Mhlaba. So this is just a wealth of music background from all these people, and we've ensured that we touch all aspects in terms of experience and education. So that's how the selection went.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Since the guy is not here, then I can ask those questions. Okay. There was how did you celebrate the birthday of a big man?
Well, one thing for sure is that he got flowers.
Okay.
We gave him his flowers.
Right. Happy belated birthday to Mr. Moloto and Mr. Tirompane. Those are guys who make sure that our choral music is still breathing. Thank you guys for umsebenzi omhleni wenzayo. Siyabulela kakhulu. Buang Moloto dares to be different. One category, one stage, one winner. It challenges our ideas of fairness, excellence, and what a competition should be. Wow. The question is the future choral music competition or one festival with its own identity? Thank you for tuning in to our choral space. That is Grand Piano Truth. Guys, man, thank you very much for Ikleshaleno. Please remind us, your conductors. Yes.
It's on the
27th. Workshop and the venue.
Saturday. Okay, is this coming Saturday? In Kabani, the same venue as last year.
Oh, okay.
But I'll send everything. I'll send all the information to James.
All right. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Sharp. See you. Workshop. Sharp.
All right. Bye.
Sharp. Bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Give them a round of applause, please. Thank you. Ntho tse tjena di a etsahala. Halala. Just a minute, Mr. Mutsabi. Mr. Mutsabi, listen to the lady. She has a message for you. Asimohe. Hallelujah. Beautiful.